Hi everyone, my name is Manzhee. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to do my second drag transformation, and today we're going to use my beautiful Bettie ribbon. She's so beautiful. She's from London, Ontario, so she's a Canadian. She has a lot of followers on her Instagram, and I think that she is really good with her makeup and that she is a good representation of us Canadian in the drag scene. So once again, showing you a picture of this beautiful girl from our Instagram. So this is who I will try to do. So as you can see, I've already done hiding my eyebrow. So we're going to follow the step and see what happens at the end if I succeed for my second one.
And from the front part of the brow, we are going to drag it up way above where our brow bone is. And then from this point, we are going to drag back down. Now we just need to thicken this line up because it's a little bit too thin. So for the front part of the brow, we really want to make it blend smoothly into the foundation. We want it to look like it's basically fading into nothing. So we are going to take off all the product off our brush, and we're just going to stipple right at the edge just to blend it out. The eyebrow is actually nice and mapped out. All we have to do is just clean up the edge to make it look a little bit more smooth. So I'm going to be taking the Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation in the shade Light 42, and I'm going to go along the bottom edge of the eyebrow just to sharpen up that line. And just taking my beauty blender, I can go ahead and blend that out. So now that the eyebrows are nice and complete, we can go ahead and set the whole forehead area, and I'm just going to be taking some baby powder. To add just a little bit of contour to our forehead, we are going to be taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette in the powder form, and I'm going to go along the temples of my forehead. So I have a very wide forehead, and when I wear wigs it seems to look a lot wider. So when I contour just the sides, it gives the illusion that the forehead is a lot longer and a lot more narrow, which is a lot more beneficial for the look, and it makes the forehead look a lot more female. In a few of my past videos you've seen that I've used to contour an arch going across my forehead, which made my forehead look a lot more small, but it also made it look very, very short, and I'm not really into that look. So this just gives us a little bit more room to work with and makes our forehead look a lot more feminine. So getting started with our eyes, we're going to take the shade Safe Word from the Androgyny palette by Jeffree Star Cosmetics, and we're just going to put that in our crease and blend outwards. And now taking the shade Androgyny, we are going to go over that and blend outwards. So taking this orange shade from the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place, I'm going to put that into the crease and blend outwards. So moving along, I'm going to be using the gel liner from Essence in the shade Midnight in Paris, and I'm going to apply that on the outer and the inner corners of my eye. So to help blend out this harsh gel liner, we are going to be using the shade Boot from the Lime Crime Venus 2 palette. So for this spotlight cut crease, we are going to only cut the center of the lid, just where we left that little blank space where there's no eyeshadow or no liner. So I'm going to take my Kat Von D Lock-It foundation in the shade Light 42, and I'm going to carve out where I want the crease to go. Now taking the Kat Von D Metal Crush eyeshadow in the shade Static Age, I'm going to apply that on the tacky area of the crease. Going back into the Lime Crime Venus palette, I'm going to take that shade Boot again, and I'm going to just blend out the rough edges of where we put down the Static Age eyeshadow. So this is it for the eyes on the top of our lid. So now we can put our foundation on the lower half of our face, and I'm going to be taking the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation in the shade Light 44, and I'm just going to put that all over my face and my neck. So for my contour today, I'm going to be using Beverly Hills Cream Contour Palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade Havana. And now just taking the excess part that's on the brush, I'm going to rub that along my jaw. So I started doing my nose contour just a little bit different. So instead of just drawing on a harsh line and then blending it out, I kind of just like stipple on the contour, and then like that helps me blend it as I go. So we're kind of going to be applying and blending at the exact same time. So I'm just going to be taking my same contour shade that I've been using, and I'm just going to start stippling down my nose contour. So just to keep everything on there and in place, we are going to be setting with our baby powder. So now just taking the powder contour kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills, I'm going to be taking the shade Java, and I'm going to go over all of the places where we just contoured. So to carve out our cheek, we're going to be using the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation in the powder form, and I'm going to be taking the shade Light 42. For blush, I'm going to be using Deli Pop by Sugarpill. So we kind of lost the bridge of our nose when we did our contour with the powder, so I'm going to reinforce it, and I'm going to be using a little bit of Drug Lord by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. And now we can take a little bit of Taco by Sugar Pill and just go over that same spot. So taking the orange shade from the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place, I'm going to put that on my lower lash line and I'm going to blend that out. And now taking the shade Androgyny from the Androgyny palette by Jeffree Star Cosmetics, we can go over top of where we just put the orange. So taking my black liner from Essence again in the shade Midnight in Paris, and I'm going to extend the inner corner and the outer corner of the eye. Now going back in with the shade Boot from the Venus 2 palette, I'm going to blend the black out. And once again, taking my blending brush, I'm going to blend that together. Alright, so now that we have the lower lash line almost complete, we need to fill in the space in between right here and over here and on the waterline. And I'm going to be taking Drug Lord by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. So just to add a little bit of a highlight to my brow bone, I'm going to be taking Jeffree Star Cosmetics Skin Frost in the shade Ice Cold, and I'm going to apply that right to the brow bone, right underneath where I drew my brow. Taking the Dior Show Iconic Overflow Mascara, I'm going to apply mascara to my top and bottom lashes. Just to finish off our eyes, I'm going to put on some lashes. And taking my eyelash curler, I'm going to blend my fake lashes with my real lashes. So for my lipstick today, I'm going to be taking Jeffree Star Cosmetics Androgyny, and I'm going to line the outside of my mouth with it. In the center of my lips, I'm going to be taking Jeffree Star Cosmetics I'm Nude. So for my highlight today, I'm going to be taking Ice Cold by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. And taking my Sharpie, I'm going to draw on my moles. I'm going to be taking the Matte Finish Spray by NYX, and I'm going to spray my face to set everything in place. Yeah, so this is the completed look. I don't know.
This so what do you think? Did I improve a little bit? I think, but my eyebrow, I had really difficulties to erase my own eyebrow. So, sorry about that. So we're going to talk about this star, this drag star that is living in London, Ontario in Canada. Bettie Rebel is an up-and-coming drag performer hailing from London, Ontario, Canada, like I said before. Bettie is a sharp, sophisticated, and talented queen who knows how to turn the party and serve the stage. She's daring, intriguing, and captivates audience with her bold, elegant looks. I'm going to show you a couple of pictures of her, so I hope that you will enjoy it. I hope that you enjoyed this video too. Bettie Rebel. So naturally I changed a little bit her hairdo. I've put this so see you next time. Love you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm posting 2 to 3 videos a week. I'm trying to do that, but at least 2 videos for sure. So subscribe to my channel, click the bell at the top to get the last notification about my newest video that I'm going to post. Thank you for sharing also this video. It's helping me a lot to being known any places around the world. So share it, comment, like, thumbs up. You can do it. Thank you. See you next time. Mwah. See you, my little raccoon. Bye.